Hey y'all, welcome back to NLP with me, and today's episode is gonna be something that I did along the way on my plane ride home actually, and I think it's something that you guys should do as well if you have certain thoughts like this. So we get on the plane, me and my mom are sitting there, and you obviously know you're supposed to either turn your phone on airplane mode, turn the data and that stuff off so that it doesn't mess with the airlines and whatnot. So we do that because we believe that that has something to do with it, and we put our phones on airplane mode, and both people that you can see, like, diagonally, you can see that their phones and their electronics are not on that. So my mom looks at that, she looks at me, she goes, "I love when people don't listen to that and don't put their phones on that." And I'm like, I totally agree, I hate when they don't do that, but focusing on that is not gonna help me not worry about it. So I start telling her, I'm like, okay, well, God forbid something happens, the people who didn't put their phones on airplane mode are gonna be the last to board the plane, last to deboard. Or I'll say, well, then those are the people that are not gonna have a great flight. Like, we did the right thing, we're following the orders and hoping that this gets us there safely, so karma will come back to them another time and it will not affect us. And basically the whole point of that is that she was so focused on it and like that's not the right thing and they're not supposed to be doing that, and I'm like, I agree, I totally agree that they shouldn't be doing that, but focusing on it and worrying about it and being scared about it isn't gonna help. So we can just know that we're doing the right thing, we're getting ourselves there safely, and whatever they choose to do, that will affect what they get going forward because of choices that they make. So our plane got there safely, and I was like, we made it, we followed what we thought was right, and we made it there safely. We didn't have to worry about them making the not correct decision or the not nice decision, because me and her feel that if other people aren't doing that, they're equally putting our lives in danger by not choosing to follow the simple rules. However, I know that they also put Wi-Fi on the airplanes, which you can pay for. So at that same time too, I'm like, don't focus so much that it's the worst case scenario. Maybe they paid for the Wi-Fi, and I'm assuming you can put it on airplane mode and be on the Wi-Fi, and I'm like, you know what, maybe one day they'll put something in that completely cut out other people's Wi-Fi for being able to do that, or maybe it stops working once they get in the air so that it does help them get where they need to go. So the whole point of that is, don't focus on the thing that is upsetting you. Say what you need to say, let out how you're feeling, not necessarily to them, but say, like, I don't like when people do that, and then say, I'm doing the things that I need to do to get myself there safely, and whatever they're doing, it will affect them in whatever way that will. And move on and have a good time and enjoy yourself and know that you're taking care of yourself.